Good afternoon, East Texas. I'm Tom Mitsoff, and this is the TylerPaper.com Afternoon News Update. A White House man who shot and killed his former girlfriend as she came through the window of his home was found guilty by a jury in the 114th District Court this afternoon. Larry Smith, age 68, shot and killed Sandra Greenhaw last March 16th. Smith told police he thought she was an intruder. He now faces up to life in prison. The punishment phase of the trial begins later this afternoon. Senator Dianne Feinstein today rolled out a controversial piece of gun control legislation, a ban on assault weapons similar to the one that expired in 2004. Here's the Associated Press with more.
Today, my colleagues and I are introducing a bill to prohibit the sale, transfer, manufacture, and importation of assault weapons and large-capacity ammunition feeding devices that can accept more than 10 rounds.
And finally, birds and humans use stars to navigate, at least our pre-Google Maps ancestors did, but can insects map their own routes? For dung beetles, a new study says the answer is yes. The African insects appear to find their way via the Milky Way. It's the first evidence that any insect can orient themselves with the sky, and the first evidence that any animal uses the Milky Way as a map of sorts. Even on a clear, moonless night, many dung beetles still manage to orientate along straight paths, according to Marie Dacke of the Lund University in Sweden. This led us to suspect that the beetles exploit the starry sky for orientation, a feat that had, to our knowledge, never been before demonstrated in an insect. And there you go. Dung beetles are so named because they search out piles of dung to roll into balls. Yes, that's their dinner. They roll out the balls in a straight line so they won't have to risk having their meal stolen by other beetles. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the morning.